Alright, so welcome back for me to Smash Bros. Infinite Tournament. Here you can see the bracket. We've got a nice mix of classic fighters and newcomers. I already attempted to do this once, lost the first half of the audio, so I had to wait until I forgot what happened to come back. But this time there'll be nothing stopping us. Buckers and buckets. Nothing to hold us back from what we deserve. We're just gonna sit here and watch the carnage unfold. Once I fix something real. Heck, I'll fix that later. First match, Cloud vs Marth. Two sword fighters, one an edgelord, the other a anime fan bait or something, I don't know what to call it. Marth gets a crispy 25% early on, Cloud immediately does that with one move. Cloud is just like how he is in Smash 4 in that his attacks are stupid and he deals too much damage. He's arguably he's even like more abominable in this. Like what was that? He just summons lightning and he gets beamed by Cloud and got blasted off stage. And oh, what is that? What is that? That's not what you want to see. And he taunts. We got an asshole over and his name is Klung. His name is Clown Strife. The problem Marth has is any percent is too much at this point. 26 too much. He needs to get that kill. And what was that move? Cloud just got a really big sword and really big moves, and Marth is having trouble avoiding them despite his lithe anime twink body. I hate to say it, but it looks like the boy in blue ain't gonna be doing too well, because he's just getting manhandled. What was that? That's just the experience of watching Clown. It's like, what was that, right now? What move was that? And whoa! Marth with the big hit. He earned that taunt. If he'd gone for some kind of spike move, and what is that? He's playing well, but Cloud's just beans. Ooh, see, that's like a forward smash with a projectile. What is that? What are you, Mega Man? Shields it, but knocks him off the platform. Attempts to counter, but Cloud sees it coming. Gets tornadoed, like warps out of it for all eyes, so I like blinked. Who's gonna throw the kill? Cloud, what are you doing, baby? Why wasn't he in special fall after that? Why could he do that in midair? Ooh, that's it for Marth for game 1. A Matarasu girl, because it runs really good despite being somewhat complex with moving platforms. But here we go for game 2, but it's building up now. And oh, that's not what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen and others. I want to see him, but oh, that's not what you want to see. Oh, I thought that was going to KO for a second there. But oh! How did Marth lift that? What are the blast zones on this stage? Hey, he's not living that. And oh, Marth is playing well, still doesn't take that percent. But there's Crispy 21, but ooh, was that a tipper I saw? But Cloud doesn't up B. He just kind of accepted it. He's trying to be a good sportsman for once in his edgy life. There's some good mix-ups going on here. As I said before, Marth has the skill, Cloud has the beans. Marth finally figures out he's got to dodge the like blue fire he sends out, because that's what's really tearing him to pieces. Marth needs nothing but a good tipper to take the stock. Cloud needs nothing but a good anything at this point. Ooh, good edge guard, good edge guard. Ooh, got the grab, back throw. Ooh, into the tipper. That's beautiful, that's beautiful. It's so beautiful, it's so classic Marth. He's putting up a good fight at doing so. We're not ready to count this boy out. He's not going down without quite the fight, but sometimes you just SD. And hand Cloud game 2. Sometimes that's just what happens. Alright, now we're on to the second match. Waluigi vs Cherno, both beloved within their franchises. Kicking it off on a Matarasu girl. Waluigi the purple Wando, Cherno the idiot ice fairy. Cherno gets 8% on him, but oh, he just stomped that girl into the dirt. Waluigi, that's a bit cool. And he gets on the Cloud, pulls off, dies. He's got some good moves going on here, but not good recovery. But neither is Cherno. They're kind of both stupid. But so far, Cherno's less stupid by a stalk. And is showing off that she's got some pretty wild moves of her own as Waluigi SVs again. Handing Cirno the victory on a silver platter. Reverse. Yeah. Despite the fact that Miiverse doesn't really exist anymore. Here it is. A relic of a time gone by. He's attempting to edge guard, but now it's over. It's over. He's done. Some more classic Miiverse art. I'm certain there's plenty of people who have had the strange sexual awakening based on people putting fan art they shouldn't put on Miiverse. The referee, as in past me, has demanded a change in stage because neither of them are good at recovering. Waluigi is incapable, Cirno sucks at it. Paper Mario, it's good enough. It's a bit harder to topple off of. Cirno, if you can recover, that means you've taken a stock. He even did his upbeat. Waluigi doesn't really comprehend ledges. The victory should just be handed to him, but when he's off stage, he's got nothing. But death. He's trying his best, but like... A kind of key element of Smash Bros. is knowing how to get back on stage, and he just doesn't have it. Hands Cirno 2 games on a silver platter. Waluigi is going to be joining Marth in losers bracket, because we do have a losers bracket, folks. You won't be seeing it this video, but next time when I continue this tournament, losers bracket is going to be shaping up, and we're going to be kicking it off with Marth versus Waluigi. On to the third game of the tournament. Fox vs Cloud. You may be wondering how Cloud's already back, but as you could have seen in the bracket, we had to have 2 quick preliminary games just to even things out, kick a couple people into losers so things are good before we could get into the real meat and potatoes. Could it be the beloved Mushroom Gate, which is counted as a Phoenix Wright stage? Fox used to be the god tier, and now he is not. Now he's up against Captain Beans, the Cheese Man. Well, that's what his hair looks like, and that is a very close blast zone. Tragic for Fox, because like he's good at sending people up, and this stage has a high vertical blast zone and a low horizontal one. So isn't stopping Cloud from sending him up. Looks like it's a bad day to be a furry. He's doing a lot now, but most of the time not. I have to cut a lot out. See, look, that's what he gets for attempting to contradict me. Death. But mayhaps a Matarasu girl will suit Fox better. Probably not. Oof. And there, down goes Fox. You can't blame me that poor pathetical Fox is getting poor virgin Fox is getting absolutely defeated by the Chad Cloud. And that's just how bracket seeding goes sometimes. Sometimes you just get tornadoed by the Chad. He's not giving up. He probably should, but he isn't. If they're still on the Mario Hotel stage, it should be theoretically a friggin' Phoenix Wright stage. He would be embodying Phoenix and fighting to the bitter end. But he isn't. Such ideals have no worth in the domain of Amaterasu. She cares not for the pathetic little space fox, who I do not know what that was. I just know it happened like hell. Looks pretty cool. And ooh, Fox messes up his recovery, handing Cloud game 2 on a silver platter. Good job, stupid animal. Next game, we've got Little Mac versus Ridley. The fairest fight I can imagine on Do the Mario. Little Mac punches the air, an intimidation tactic. He's still the Mac we know and love, and Ridley is a giant nightmare space dragon. But Ridley is a giant space dragon who can do that. Little Mac plays smart to his strengths and doesn't attempt to follow Ridley up. You probably shouldn't follow. If you're Little Mac, I don't think at any point in the matchup should you try and follow Ridley up. He starts doing it anyway though. Ooh, but that's some grinding. That's just Ridley just took Little Mac and stuffed his face in the belt sander. Gave him like a little thing, and then just gave him the jackhammer. Ridley's just about that power tool life. Little Mac somehow recovered successfully. Once. I doubt he's gonna make it again. Nope, that's Little Mac as we know and love him, failing to get back on stage because he's got no recovery. Punch. Ooh, no super armor. No super. I'm surprised Ridley stood there and let him charge it for so long. And ooh, that was a beefy hit. If it launched Ridley the correct way, it would have worked. He's on 137. You could sneeze on him with your mech fist and it'll finish him off. Oof. Ah. Little Mac, he can come back from anything. The Bruiser from the Bronx. Down 2 stock, it don't matter. What? Ridley SD. He could just let it rip and send Ridley to death. Or just get smashed. He is large, purple, and respectful. And oh, I thought we were going to see this match end with Little Mac side being off stage. Gets back on stage, gets hit with a fireball, gets hit with another fireball. Recovers. Just that was a soulful appearance of him. What, Little Mac? What are you doing? What are you doing? You fool! Absolute fool! He somehow recovers from that. This man no limits. This is what Mac does. He somehow survives. Not that though. Not that. He went down. Here we go. Mushroom Gate Game 2. Ridley vs Little Mac. He's the only move he's hit with his aerials. And oh, there's Little Mac, baby. It's Little Mac, so he could come back from this. Especially considering the close blast zones of Mushroom Gate. Not if he does that. Oh! There's Little Mac, baby! Hands Ridley Game 2. Mac goes to losers, Ridley goes to winners. Did anyone expect anything different? Gonna be an exciting game. Geno versus Ganondorf. Starting on a Matarasu Girl, the most interesting stage we can run. On Ryoshima Coast, I will come to regret this decision because I assumed that this other Okami stage would also be simple and easy to render and load. It is not. They're playing very close to the edge. Either one of them could be knocked off in this state. But Ganon launches him the other way. Absolute madman. I don't think they process the pagoda. Who will be the first to overcome this obstacle? Ganon, of course. And what's he gonna leave with for earning that missing enough air? But landing a side smash. Blasting Geno to fucking hell. That aerial cannon fire that Geno has does it. And they're gonna experience conniptions at the pagoda again. No, Geno overcomes it, but it appears the left side makes you better at figuring out how to climb up. Ganon seemed to, while stunned, but put him in the air and he did it down air. Just practicing for that down air, which led to that side smash, which led to that KO. Ganon is playing well. Wizard foot misses, jumps over the laser, lands that up smash. Geno is flying. Oh, lands another. Lands a third. Oh, if he could charge it up for just a bit longer. Oh, he was gonna try and finish it with a wall-off punch. That would have been sick. Neither one giving an inch, but Ganon is giving far less inches than Geno. In fact, Geno is already almost dead. Ganon just needs to finish it with that up smash he's been wanting to land for a while. He earned that taunt. And for the first time in this tournament, we're gonna be progressing to Game 3. Game 3 will be taking place on a cave stage. And look at this, this is a beautiful stage for this battle. This will be tournament legal if it was a legitimate stage. And Ganon SDs! Geno needed that because Ganon's been playing well. Ooh, oh, double SD! Geno trying to get that going again, trying to put through Ganon to get the KO again. It's a fierce battle. But Geno's taking a really early lead, and it doesn't look like Gandalf's going to be able to recover from it. But this is Gandalf we're talking about. He like absolutely demolished Geno in game 2. Up smash, up smash, up smash. Is he gonna land a book? Yes, he lands it. Doesn't get the care. Still goes for the up air, the footstool for revenge, and the side smash. That was a nice set of moves by Geno. He's not ready to give up. He's playing risky, but can he afford it? Oh, good DI. Oh, but he doesn't have the jumps. Oh, you hate to see game 3 go down like that. Geno goes to winners, Ganon goes to losers. Hate to see game 3 go like that. This next game promises to be exciting. We've got Naruto, oh, little Boruto's dad, versus Marisa. Nope, game 1 is on Mushroom Gate. Then let's see if the Marisa AI can take advantage of her ability to hold grab to improve her specials. But, oh, I don't know what that was, but it did too much. Unless Marisa's got, it's a very light character. But oh, she bungles her recovery. And now Naruto is all gold, but gets KO'd immediately. Marisa just evens the score very quickly. Oh, SDs again! Ooh! Not what you want to see, folks, not what you want to see. But Naruto SDs as well, so they're kind of even in stupidity. What is with the Toho characters and people SD, honestly? But oh, SDs. That's not how you want to see game 1 go. That's not how I want to see any game go. I don't want to see anything go with Naruto winning. Go off on Father Boruto, ugly. Game 2 on Cave of Origin. A simple stage that has more or less some powers than I'd expect. Sure, they're always chucking around there, nice. Misses the grab. Gets grabbed. That grab does more damage than it should. Hits him with something. Just used up the edge guard, then just kicks him in the face and blasts him in the face with the broom, getting the KO. Does that, which hits him. Punch, kick, broom, a classic hit of combos, move, whatever. Gets grabbed, gets bopped. But no, that's gonna KO. Good move by Marisa. Naruto is now down 2 stocks again. Ooh, that did a sick amount of knockbacks. Now Naruto's only down 1 stock on her end. She seems to be a bit better than him, but he's got some vicious moves he can bust out. Edge guarding with that, which bamboozles him into not recovering, and she spins off the stage in joy. Marisa taking game 2. Oh, we're going to Deku Palace, stage unseen of. This is a walk-off stage. They won't be able to SD on this one. Thing Naruto was trying to do there. Blocks something, gets hit with another Naruto sit down a stock. This is not how you want this to go. She needs to kill him good and quick. Misses that. Ooh, Naruto really wants to get to winners. He's gonna take him down, become Hokage, believe it. And he just made it a devastating lead. He's practically got this game in the bag by how it's been going for Marisa. Ugh. Not how I want to see this game 3 go. It's a stark contrast to game 2 where Marisa just really was knocking him around like a bag of potatoes. Naruto just needs 1 good KO, and Marisa needs to build up percent to get to a KO. But should we counter out yet? That's the question we gotta ask ourselves, dear viewers. Oh, I was about to say, yep, we should counter out, but that was not a KO. This stage is a high vertical blast, so down a stock, you need to be playing cautiously. But misses the almost Shinderu grab. Oh, if he jumps, oh, that's it. Game 3 over. Naruto takes the set. Naruto will be progressing through winner's bracket, eating his stupid ramen. Marisa is shut down. So of course, one can fight their way back up through losers. And if there's anyone I'd expect to, it's either Marisa or Ganon. So now then, Simon Belmont faces off against Cherno, who already won a game. Simon versus Cherno. Cherno is pulling off some crazy moves we didn't see when she fought Waluigi. That is a good hit. Those good hits, but oh, takes a whip to the face. Spins on him like a Beyblade. Things are happening fast in this. Escapes the grab but gets buffed anyway. And and he's out. This adds to my theory that Cherno is passing on her stupidity to others, making them forget how to recover. Because she is fighting well, evading the hits, took down her opponent, and she's only taking 18 damage. And oh, she was gonna edge guard him, but doesn't need to. Cherno manages to recover this one. Was it just a ruse to lure Simon off stage so he would die? It was. She is fighting well and fighting dirty. Nice. Because Cherno's got a history of falling off ledges like this. Though, with the fear she's infecting others with her stupidity, Simon might have sealed his own fate. You're not fighting Dracula here, boy, you're fighting Cherno. A cat ghost appears in the background, an adorable friend. But that's not the focus here today. The focus here is the Ice Fairy and the Vampire Killer. Cherno has got a solid percentage lead and is fighting well, using the small space to her advantage with her large radius attacks. Because they just gobble Simon up and he can't escape. And that move she keeps doing to edge guard is a devastating edge guard tool. Later on in the tournament, depending on how she advances, I want to see it hit someone. Simon SD's Cherno's stupidity curse affects him. But he's not giving up. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. Tornadoes her up in his whip of vampire destruction. She almost SDs, but recovers. Ooh, that's a spicy backward hit that gets the KO. Simon is not ready to let himself lose. I guess a mixture of her stupidity and Waluigi's curse of constant failure made them both keep SDing. Now she's in a more level playing field, she's fighting better. But still, Simon recovers from that 2-stock devastate he was on. Can he continue this recovery though? He shouldn't be fighting so close to the edge right now. No, because Cherno just needs a good hit, a good smack to send him to his demise. And that was the smack she needed! Cherno takes the set. Who could it be but Captain Falcon, the fan favorite. And he's up against Roll. Now then, here they are in a Amaterasu girl. I often choose this stage first because it lets the characters flourish in both vertical and horizontal fashions, and leads to an interesting first game. She is trying to close that gap. Neither one is giving an inch, but Falcon accidentally gave a stock. Now it looks like they're gonna oh! Gets the knee, and which gets the KO. Falcon playing like Ganondorf, losing a stock, but immediately equaling the stock count. Showing no mercy, taking no prisoners. Doesn't matter if you're a cute little robot girl or not, Captain Falcon will blast you into oblivion. Don't make the mistake on just because they look similar, thinking he's like that All Might fella those kids are into. He is not a man of honor or justice. He is a bounty hunter who'll do whatever it takes to win. Who has fire powers, even if whatever it takes includes almost SDing off stage by doing a pointless Falcon punch, because he's playing for style. That's the only way Captain Falcon knows how to play. But Roll is playing well. I say that just as she eats a Falcon punch to the face. Dodges back for no reason. Misses the Falcon punch. Roll takes advantage of that to get in a grab. Lands that Falcon punch though. He's a risky boy, that Falcon. But he can afford it because he's got a stock lead. Up smashes in place. Misses the down air. SDs again. Gets the shield, but the knee lands. Falcon takes game 1 in a risky but stylish manner, which is the way to play Falcon. Yep, out of wall. What can we say? Every match has been on this stage has been an interesting one. A good place for us to take this game too, which from a close game 1. Well, you may have felt like Falcon was commanding that game. When you look back on it, Roll was playing well, and until the end she was letting the percentages get too high. Oh, back air, good hit, good hit. Now they're on a block, but how long will they stay there? Oh, the knee takes Roll out. Up until now, most of the characters that actually belong in this game will be getting their butts blasted. But can prove that the original is still the best and that Sakurai knows better than these modding folk. She's still taking no damage and Falcon's at 104. She just needs a good smash attack to recover from the stock deficit she's currently at. Oh, takes a 7% damage she can't afford. 19% she can't afford. 32% she can't afford. 42% she can't afford. 55% she can't afford. 69% she can't afford. 80% she can't afford. At this point, Falcon could KO. Up. Prevents that Falcon punch. It's going to be a turnaround one. Up 88% she can't afford. 96% she can't afford. A stock she can't afford to lose. Oh, and he gives it a come on. He expected better from her based on what he saw in game 1, but now it's a walk in the park. Grab. And what's the grab going to go into? A missed side smash. Good job, Falcon, good job. They kind of just both bopped each other there. Ooh, up smash. Roll finally gets a stock. Could KO her now. She's at enough stock, enough percent to be KO'd. Oh, and he SDs! Could Roll push this to game 3? Geno is ready to push this to game 3. She is ready and willing to push it to game 3. But not if she takes a Falcon punch to the foot. Falcon barely takes game 2. And will be progressing through winner's bracket while Roll is blasted down to losers. Up next, a normal matchup. Literally, it's Meta Knight vs. Ike, but you won't see it on a Matarasu girl in the base game. Now this stage will probably benefit Meta Knight, because Meta Knight's, you know, got some mad jumps. And Meta Knight's also banned for a reason, and if Ike's just gonna SD immediately, he knows he can't beat Meta Knight, he's given up already. And Ike SDs again. Do we need to see the rest of this match? Yep, it was too late. Meta Knight takes game 1 with so much ease. I would say makes you remember why he's banned, but no, he barely did anything. He took one of those stocks himself. We're going to Mushroom Gate. This should better suit Ike because it's a bit harder for him to SD. Ike has super armor as up B, so he's just able to take that damage. And Meta Knight SDs. That's what I know Meta Knight for in Smash 4 at least. All of his moves can let you SD, all of his B moves. And Ike makes them trade, giving himself a 1-stock lead. Can Ike take this to game 3? He can! With ease and grace, both of them have taken a game easily. So this means game 3 is either going to be decided by one of them being ultra stupid, or one of the fiercest battles we've seen in this tournament. We're going to Metal Cavern. It might not be one of the stages with the best frame rates, but it's a good stage and a good locale for those classic Smash fans who remember the terror of Metal Mario. Then on Ike, but Ike is able to deal a lot of damage and a long knock back easily. That's a good edge guard he was trying to go for there, but uses a different edge guard, almost KOing Meta Knight then and there, but Meta Knight recovers. Ike is not letting it phase him. He knows he's got the power lead of the century, and after that up B stock trade he pulled in game 2, I'm not ready to count him out. Not even now. Oop, eats that up smash, shields the first hit but not the other one. But Meta Knight for no visible reason. He had time to dodge out that, eats that side smash. Oh, SDs. Not what you want to see happen. If he'd been able to pull off another trade with that, it would have been incredible. Midnight gets his face stomped on. That side smash almost hit, but oh, Midnight KOs it. Missed up smash, but a correct counter, which almost KO'd. Well, Midnight hangs around on stage. Oh, what? Midnight juked him with his down B, and oh, now that's gonna KO. Can Ike come back, is the question. Meta Knight, despite being really good, he isn't known for knockback. But he still gets knockback on his side smash, and he's able to win with it. Onto what an exciting and what promises to be an exciting match on the final match of round 1, which will answer a question we've all asked ourselves. Which is better? Turtle Hermit style martial arts or CQC? Goku versus Snake. Starting off on Mushroom Gate. Up, and Snake gets hit with the Kamehameha. Blocks that attack, but gets hit with another Kamehameha. Gets hit with another one. And the Kamehameha does it. There goes the missile. Goku avoids it almost. Yeah, he avoided it. While Goku continually up smashes at the ledge. But a Kamehameha KO Snake. Didn't take advantage of how vulnerable Goku was Kamehamehaing in the wrong direction. Missiles him, misses, falls off the stage, SDs. Snake, you gotta remember the basics of CQC. Oh, that's a solid kick backward. Trying to spike him. Goku SDs. Snake doesn't. Goku's lead is less commanding than when you consider how Snake has been playing. For him to recover would be pretty impressive. Goku in the face. Launches a missile upward, which hits Goku. He walks right into it. Goku catches his grenade and just get it. Oh, he gets laid on the ground. Hit like double-handed dead, and that KOs impressively enough. So Snake has even the game up quite a bit to be able to reliably hit it. Snake can't figure out these to avoid it. Goku goes forward, dodges, and then tries to turn around to avoid the missile and gets hit with it anyway. Gets kicked in the face, but doesn't hit anyone. Snake is off stage, which is never good for him. Oh, and he SDs. Goku takes game 1, but by a slimmer margin than most respect. And then we're going to Amaterasu Girl. For game 2, Snake vs. Goku. Oh, but Snake's at 39 already. Oh, but he was standing on explosive. I didn't even see Snake lay. See, they're playing around on the platform. Risky business. Oh, can Snake recover? Nope. He cannot. You know, nope. Ooh, a spicy hit that almost spiked Goku to his death. Missile that was never going to hit anyone. Goku gets taken out. Gets Snake deals some good knockback with his X. Snake emerges from his box as a champion, beloved by the people. This is Goku we're talking about. He fights best when he's cornered. Maybe Snake just needs to KO Krillin. That smash, one would have expected it to KO, but it didn't. But he joins Goku down there, and they're ready to fight, but he takes a big up smash, but is able to recover by grabbing onto the upper platform. Takes a side smash, but is still going. Goku SDs! The Cloud almost came down to save him, but failed. Snake takes game 2. So what better to do than to go to Outer Wall, one of the best stages for SDing. Let's see who's better at recovering. That's solid Snake. Punches Goku twice in the face, sends a missile after him. Goku SDs once again. Because of it, Snake is able to basically taunt on him. He knows respect seen from Snake. He's not a respectful guy. He shows respect for a select few people, and Goku is not one of them. Goku instead takes 2 fists to the face, clenched into 1 ultra fist. So far, from what we've seen, CQC is beating Turtle Hermit style martial arts. Goku's trying to pulse Snake to his death, but fails. It's close quarters, tight combat. on the block. But Snake plays better and fires a missile. Sends us a missile, but gives up on it, chucks a grenade. Plants a mine, which is clearly visible. But Goku still walks into it. He's not known for his smarts. He probably doesn't know what a mine is. Launches a missile into Goku. What the hell was that? Beams. Goku got hit by that. It just went through his pee-pee. But no, that up smash is gonna hit him. Seeing some good DI from the Snake. Ooh! Goku was in the process of doing his down smash, but the Snake hits him with the up tilt, which KOs. Two stocks are gonna turn to one stock real quick. Like that. Just like that. Bolt. That Kamehameha still hits even though Snake was out of its range. But Goku takes a missile to the dick, which actually hits the dick this time. You know, pictured missing Goku crotch hitbox. But Goku SDs! Snake takes game 3 and will be progressing to winners. CQC beats Turtle Hermit style martial arts. And that is round 1 of the tournament. Winner's bracket has been created. But so has loser's bracket.